Hey, yo, what's up, YouTube, man? It's your boy Ashton Jackson, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the Dallas Cowboys versus Washington game that they play on Thanksgiving. So before we hop into the video, I appreciate if you guys would like the video, subscribe if you're new, comment and share my video with anyone who you think will enjoy my content, man. So happy holidays, happy Thanksgiving to everyone who celebrates it, and hope you guys have a nice day. Uh, hope you guys have a lot of great memories for today, and hopefully we have a lot of great football to watch, and especially Dallas Cowboys winning. So really hopping straight into it with the injury report from I'm working in my closet right now only because you got family over and stuff like that. So I gotta I gotta make things happen, right? So the Dallas Cowboys, for sure for the injury report, I know that Jaron Curse hasn't been practicing all throughout the practice week. He has been out with a back issue, I believe they have been saying. So expect Wanye Thomas, who we've been wanting to basically play for us the entire time. Mostly for the most part, we wanted Wanye Thomas to find a way to get on the football field, and this is one of the ways that he's going to be able to do it with an injury. It sucks, but it's football. Jaron Curse, he's going to come back next week versus Seattle when we play on a Thursday night football game. We're going to be fine. We're going to have him back in the building, and we're going to need him in that game. That's a playoff atmosphere type of game because more than likely, if you can't win the division, you are playing for fifth seed. It is important that you do beat the Seattle Seahawks because if you can beat the Seattle Seahawks, you will more than likely uh, retain that fifth seed, and you would rather play the NFC South than fall to the sixth seed and play the 49ers. I don't mind playing the 49ers, but I don't know if this will be a confidence booster for the Dallas Cowboys. They scratch, claw, and fight for 12, 13 wins, and they end up being the sixth seed, and then they got to play San Francisco. So, the first thing we got to do against Seattle, we have to set the tone, get them out fast and early. Again, you have another week. You're playing these games. We're playing 3 games in 10 days, 12 days. So, get them in, get them out. I think we're going to get a similar game to what we did to the New York Giants about a week ago, last Sunday, just because it's a division game. It is also an NFC conference game. More importantly, I know it is a division game. And, last time we seen Washington was week 18. They beat us with Sam Howell. And, that was their Super Bowl. That was to end off their season, even though they had a crappy season. They loved their season because they ended up beating us at least once. So it is important that we do set the tone, get them out fast and early. It is an NFC conference game. Like I said, you are right now 4-3 in the conference, and you need to improve to 5-3. You want to win the NFC East come December 10th. So it's important that you have division wins underneath your belt, and then you also are able to get a good conference record because if you end up getting a top 3 seed, you want to be better than the Niners, have a better record than the Niners, because if you end up having the same record as the Niners will jump you in the standings or the seeding because they beat you already week 5. So it's important that you do that, and then down the line we got to play Detroit. We got to attack their secondary. The injury report for Washington, from what I can remember, is that Emmanuel Forbes is out. He was already going to get cooked before. He's a rookie. He still has to go through that rookie hardships. There's very rare corners that come into the league and lock things up. You got Sauce, you got a couple other corners who's able to do it, but those are a rare few. I think you probably count on your hands how many times a rookie corner has came in and completely was shut down when he came into the league. Attack their secondary. Their D line is weak, especially on the edges. They still have the Alabama Bros and Jonathan Allen and Deron Payne. So we're still gonna be able to run the ball and things of that nature. But they're weak on the edges because again they let go of Montez and Chase Young. We know the story about that. But attack their secondary. Everyone that has been able to hold up against Washington has been able to attack their secondary and give them hell. So we got to attack their secondary, get the run game going. This is a get right game. This is another game where whatever you've been struggling in the past weeks, let's get that going. Stop the run on the way to the quarterback. We're going to be able to stop the run, but more importantly, why I'm saying we have to stop the run on the way to the quarterback is because we end up losing a lot of games that we should be winning because we're too focused about getting to the passer. We're too worried about padding our stats and trying to get paid and all these other things and trying to reach bonuses and their contracts that we are overshooting our run lanes, and Washington's going to be able to run the ball on us. They're not going to, but they will be able to if you're too heavy focused, heavy minded on getting the Sam Howell, Sam Howell is one of the most sacked quarterbacks in the league. Washington can't hold or block anybody. So that plays into our strength. We can get to you. We can get to our. If you have a weak offensive line, you're going to have hell against the Dallas Cowboys because we can get to the passer like no other. Don't turn the ball over because when you do, you let a lesser opponent play up to your level. And that goes also hand in hand with penalties because if you turn the ball over and you have dumb penalties, you're stooping down to their level. Washington's a 4-win football team. They're about 4-7, 4-8. Let's make it 4-9. Let's beat them, man. I want to be able to enjoy my Thanksgiving this year. I was last year, but I just want to beat the brakes off of Washington. They beat the brakes off us in 2020 in the COVID year, and they beat the brakes off of us in that game. So it's important that we go out there and you know take care of business, get him out the game. So that's why Dak Prescott can wear his fourth quarter hat and he can sit. So again, the things in which way we can beat the Washington football team is you got to set the tone, get them out fast and early, attack their secondary. The D line is weak on the edges. Emmanuel Forbes is out. Get the run game going. This is a get right game. Stop the run on the way to the quarterback. Pass rush is a privilege. Don't turn the ball over. Limit your penalties. And don't forget, this is an NFC game, so this is a very important game. I don't care who it's against. I don't give a dang if we got to play a JUCO team. If they're in the NFC conference, we got to take care of them because we need as many NFC wins as we can get. Because again, he still got after this game, he still got 3 games in which you play 4 games, my bad, in which you play NFC conference games, and you need to win those games. So that's about it for the video. Hope you guys have a nice day. Stay safe, stay blessed. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone again. Love you guys. Bye.